may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves lead by 19. Go get right.
Tune in next Friday night, December 12th. The Indiana Pacers go up against the Toronto Raptors. Hoops action.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Paul George. Pachulia is out there with Evans. Then there's Heinrich. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. And that one's good. Neal's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for San Antonio. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And George, here we go. Throw good, Paul George. Derrick Rose is checked in for Minnesota. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Samuel Dallenberg, 6'11" shot blocker. His numbers are solid, but he seems to have a way of wearing out his welcome with coaches. You notice he's played for 5 teams in the last 5 seasons.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
And the Spurs with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Dallenberg. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Tony Snell. And Middleton subbed in for Gary Neal. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jared Sullinger comes in for Kirk Heinrich. Nobody near Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's off target, not sure why he took that one. Timberwolves leading by 16. Rose passes to George. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Howard with a screen on Rose. Here's Schroeder. Here's Middleton, defended by George. 4 on the shot clock. There's the block. Fast break, Minnesota. Kidd-Gilchrist with the steal. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for San Antonio. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Boozer. And it's Dragic in for Schroeder. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Minnesota. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Timeout, Spurs.
San Antonio calls timeout.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Dragic kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Lets it go from 11. Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Outside, George. George double-teamed. And he gets the bucket. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Howard setting the pick for Dragic. In low to Howard. And that one is hammered home.
Now, That was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir. A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Thompson. Outside, George. Off target from three-point range.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Middleton dishes to Howard. And a strong finish with two hands.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, Dwight Howard had started 6 straight All-Star games until last season. The new balloting system with 2 backcourt players and 3 frontcourt players resulted in Blake Griffin and Kevin Love in the starting lineup. Howard felt slighted. He thinks that centers are kind of getting the short end of the stick here.
Timberwolves leading by 16. Rose goes in. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And you remember, Howard last season created a mock commercial asking people to save the Senators.
Yeah, you know, as usual, Dwight Howard finding a way to have fun with it in bizarre fashion. That's part of who he is. But I think the underlying issue is a true one. The age of the lumbering pivot man in the NBA seems to be slowly going towards extinction.
Spurs trail by 17. To the middle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Only a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Dragic against Rose. Dragic kicks to Middleton. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From the arc.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
George with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Here's Sullinger. San Antonio with the rebound. Middleton the pass to Dragic. The dish to Middleton. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for the Timberwolves.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And making the right plays when they needed to, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory pushes their record to 2-0 with 2 games left to go against the Spurs.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for George. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand. Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
The dive for the ball, but they get it back. Howard can't hit.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for them.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Schroeder kicks to Neal. Schroeder dishes to Dallenberg. Here's Schroeder. And the pass to Snell. Here's Neal. Offensive rebound. The feed now to Dallenberg. Dishes it to Snell. From deep, Neal. Good on the shot.
Gary Neal.
Here's Cole. Launches a 3. Off the mark. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And this one was such